You guys missed all the funness of me getting in the bathtub. I did this the other day. I was streaming and I forgot to hit live and I talked for like 5 minutes. It was terrible. Thank you, Tommy Travels. Before we get going, I guess we could just start all over. Let's give Tommy a quick little thank you before. Am I there now?
You're there now.
Okay, let's give Tommy a quick thank you.
That is some of the stuff in my other videos.
Okay, so what we do with that is StreamYard has a thing. If you come over here and look on the, I'll talk to you guys in the ghost. We'll find some ghost here in a second. But if you look here, so like Tommy just left $10. So I just
thank you, Tommy.
I just highlight it and there it goes. And then if let's say I want to say thank you to Tommy, there's a thing called brands. You hit brands, and then I made a bunch of little videos, thank you videos. And then you go right back to comments and see what people are writing. So that is.
You got your head.
I got my head. That's all people are seeing. All you guys are seeing is my head. Just in case. I got a towel. And my belly overhangs everything else, so we're good. Ooh, that does look good. Not too bad. So we are coming to you tonight live from a bathtub at the Riverview Mansion, which I had said previously, but I was not live. And this is the Grand Suite. And there's 2 bathtubs in here, 2 amazing bathtubs. The other one is a walk-in that I really want to use someday, but if you stay here, you can use both of them. You can stay in this one, then get out, walk in there, and use the other one. And that has LED lights and all sorts of fun stuff. Papa Drew says, are you naked again? Yeah, but I got bubbles, so it's okay.
Your bubbles are unbubbling.
My bubbles are unbubbling, so hold on for the noise. Oh, wrong button. I don't know if that is loud over the microphone. Can you please do jumping jacks? Please, we want to see you work out.
Just do this.
This is not a workout video, Papa Drew. This is a ghost camera. So in just a second, I'm going to kick on the morgue camera down in the basement. We can watch some stuff. Disneyland is open. The historic reopening day, new rides, and more just popped up. I don't like that just popped up here. Oh, okay.
We got 6 online.
I kind of want to talk. I kind of want to talk about what happened today and why I'm doing this live stream. If any of my moderators are here, Tommy Travels is one of them. In the description of this video, I did put a PayPal link. And as most of you know, I prefer not to have super chats on the ghost cameras because I would like to use that money to help other people. And this stream is no different. So if one of my moderators can grab my PayPal me link from the description of this video and put it in the stream, I would appreciate it mucho. And today is I'm going to help a local business, a business that is really dear to my heart. I love this guy, love the family. A lot of you guys have seen videos on his establishment from people like Adam the Woo, Jacob the Carpetbagger, Justin Scard, myself. And that is Hillbilly Gardens, Toyland Museum in Culver. Is that Culver or is that still Paducah?
No, I think it's called, I don't know.
It's an exit 16, Interstate 24, just before you get to Paducah. It's still in Kentucky, exit 16. So if you guys are traveling through town, he has a free museum, doesn't charge anything, hence probably the financial situation. It's all donation based. And a lot of people go to his establishment and don't leave any donations, which leaves him struggling. So
it's been a hard enough year.
It's been a really hard year for businesses due to the current situation we're in. And me and Mansion Mom came up with an idea. We were just going to raise some money and give it to him to help him out. But I thought of I'm not a Bible person, but I thought of a Bible verse and I brought it up to Mansion Mom and I go, you know what? Isn't there a thing like if you feed a man a fish?
Give me a fish.
Give me a fish. Yeah.
They eat for a day.
Eat for a day.
Teach me to fish. I eat for a lifetime.
So we're going to teach him how to fish. So when I was over there today, I said, Keith, how come you don't sell t-shirts at your establishment or postcards or stickers or anything like that? You know? And he said, honest, he goes, I am tapped out. I'm broke. He spent all his Hollywood money on building all this stuff up, and I need bubbles because Mansion Mom was walking around.
I'm picking up towels.
So tonight's live stream, I am going to try and raise enough money. Mansion Mom was kind enough to go on Amazon to see what we needed to buy him equipment to print his own t-shirts at Hillbilly Gardens and Toyland Museum. Can you make stickers with that stuff too, or just t-shirts?
You can do stickers, you can do cards, you can do everything.
So we looked for the most inexpensive products on Amazon that we could give him instead of just giving him money to maybe create his own stuff, which is one is like it's a what are they called?
A cricket.
A cricket.
And a heat press.
And a heat press. And
some die cuts.
Die cuts and stuff like that. Because he's such an artist and creative, I thought, how great would it be if we gave, made it possible for him to create his own stuff. Then he could buy a box of shirts for $1 a piece or something, do his own prints, sell them at his business, for like $5. If he gets a $1 t-shirt, sells it for $5, that's, $4 profit per shirt. And it could really help him out with the electrical bills. Part of his property burnt down. He can't afford the wood to replace some of the stuff that burnt. And it's just a really tough time.
Then he's going to do artwork for all of us.
Yeah, and and if any of you YouTubers out there decide to stop by there, he is painting all of our faces and turning it into folk art out in the yard in the woods. So if you go there and shoot a YouTube video and you just point to our faces. Mine's not up yet, but he is in the process of painting it, along with Jacob the Carpetbagger and Adams and Justin Scards and stuff like that. So all our images are going to be up there, but yours could be too. So he's doing that to give back to the YouTubers at his establishment. So I thought to myself, why not help out him by posting my PayPal me link? Then I, in return, at the end of the hour, however much money we can generate, my goal is $400. I know it's unrealistic, but I think one of the things is $150, and another one is.
It depends on how big of a heat press you get and how strong it is. But
yeah, so the heat press is the more expensive thing. So we want to get him that, and I'm going to Minnesota. Hopefully this stuff can arrive here, and then we could take it down, and I could do it in the name of you guys. And I just think it'd be something nice to do for a struggling business. And so please, Reverend Tommy also donated here. And so you know what? Anybody that does donate here, because Google doesn't give you the money for like 30 days. I think it's the 24th of every month. So I'll just take it out of my bank account, whatever you guys put in here, and I'll just give it to Mansion. Yeah, I'll give it to Mansion Mom, and we'll do it that way too. But just to make sure I could do it like right away, because I was over there today and it made me feel kind of sad. He's normally a happy, jubilant guy, and he's been doing a lot of work around there, and it's just like, man, I could just see the guy being dragged down from lack of business and lack of everything, and how great would Hillbilly Gardens t-shirts be? You could just come up with the craziest designs.
Which we've been working on.
Yeah. And so those of you that have been watching other YouTubers go to Hillbilly Gardens and Toyland Museum, that's the establishment I'm going to try and save today by doing that. And Mansion Mom is too. We're doing this in combination. So with that being said, let me give Tommy his fair due or thank you real fast. Let me scroll up here, and then I'll read some comments, and we will switch on the ghost camera. Oh, wrong thingy. So Tommy Travels was kind enough to put my PayPal me link right there. If anybody wants to click it and donate, I will give it to Mansion Mom tonight. She'll place the Amazon order, and then in a couple days, coming back from Minnesota, we'll go ahead and run it over there. I'll do a video on it, thanking all you guys that helped out as we.
And we'll give him a good surprise.
How great! Yeah, he deserves it. He deserves a surprise. He's a really, really nice guy.
You never know what a little.
And Buckeye Kitty's in the room, and in a couple days, she should be pulling in the driveway across the street and coming in here and stealing coffee. I don't know.
Can't steal from me.
You can't steal from Mansion Mom. Okay, so let's go ahead and catch up some of these, and I will fire up the camera. Let's start off at the beginning with the very first person in the room, which was Terry Bain. Good evening, hippie. Hello, Terry. How are you doing tonight? She's been watching a lot of videos lately and commenting quite a bit. Always a great supporter. Mansion Mom is in the room. Not only in that room, she's right here. Tommy Travels, obviously. Let's say he's saying hello to Mansion Mom. And it is cold, rainy here. It's freezing. Okay, so we scroll down. Linda Barker's in the room. Hello, Linda. Yes, again. But this time for another good cause. No haircut tonight. I did want to get a haircut. I was going to have them.
Gotta be longer.
They're saying my hair has to be longer. My hair is too short at the moment. Otherwise, I was going to get a military cut tonight to try and raise money. But it's not long enough. Papa Drew is in the room. Wanted me to dance it up. Burning Up the Roads is in here. I'm hoping that a lot of you guys were at BB3's stream tonight because I missed it. I think I was still either.
We were talking and setting stuff up.
Yes, I was either, because I just got back from the establishment we're going to try and save tonight. And then I was setting stuff up and we also went and ate. So I've been pretty busy. So I got to go back and watch BB3's after I'm done with this. Kathleen Klein says, boo. Boo. And
wait till you know.
If you notice, the mirror is over here, so you guys are not going to see me get out of the bathtub because I got my towel right here. My bubbles are missing. My bubbles are going. Well, why these bubbles go? I thought you were shooting a picture of me in the bathtub. Ooh, that's cold. Oh my God, that's cold. That's soap.
Yeah, it's bubbles.
Oh, it's cold. That's cold. Let's see, we got Fordman, aka Kenneth Oakes, is in here with a KNR raid. Thank you, KNR, so much, and thank you, Kenneth Oakes. Let's see here. Mansion Mom burning up. Kathleen saying hi to you too. Hippie. I own a big Twinkie. It is starting to be built. Oh my God, I am going to have sundowners on my party deck on top of the schoolie. I am so happy you got that school bus. It's going to make an amazing RV, and I can't wait to start really watching the build. I have someone traveling with me at the moment. Okay, these bubbles are good to go. I have somebody traveling with me at the moment, and my life has kind of changed a little bit, and it's hard. I have to watch everybody's videos at night as I'm driving, and I have to be where, sometimes she's sleeping and I don't want to bug her, and I got it connected to my surround sound. So I don't know. I just know that I have to change the way I do things sometimes, and sometimes popping into streams is hard, but I do catch up on everybody's videos. So I will watch your building videos, definitely. I'm excited. I can't wait. Reverend says, it's a good saying, but it's not from the Bible. It's not from the Bible.
No, it's from.
I thought it was. I thought it was from the Bible. I'm sorry. I've only read a couple books in the Bible, Book of Numbers, because I like to throw that out there every time somebody says they're pro-life. And I said, wait a second. God Himself says you get that what is it, sour water, or what is it? Bitter water. Bitter water. If your wife or what has slept with another man. And so I always pull out Book of Numbers, and I have read my favorite book in the Bible, and only because of a TV miniseries back in the day, was Jesus of Nazareth. So the books of Matthew, I love the books of Matthew, but that's about all I've read of the Bible. And I still think the book of Matthew is great. But you know what I did the other day? So I Googled apostles' names. Every one of the apostles, pretty much, are English.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you go for the Hebrew
the
translation.
Hebrew
So it makes me think, okay, so if every one of these apostles are English, where did they come from? Where did Jesus go to get them?
Jerusalem.
So the English were in Jerusalem?
Yeah, they were in Jerusalem and around the Sea of Galilee.
But so what, the English?
Israel.
Well, no, English people from Europe. So the Europeans were already in Israel at that time?
Mm-hmm. Some of them.
Really?
Yeah.
So Jesus just went and said, hey, you're from England? Come on.
No, he let them decide.
Really? I really didn't know, because England and a lot of Europe in the Bible, it doesn't even talk about Europe.
Not too much, no. Well, it wasn't known as Europe then.
Yeah.
It's like the borders all shifted.
Yeah, that's just crazy stuff, man. You try and wrap your head around all this, how all this was done, and then looking at the King James stuff, and there's like only King James believers, right. And then there's all these other. And you go,
there's lots of different translations.
It's like totally weird, but hey, whatever makes you happy and whatever. So I'm all for it. I'm all for whatever. And the good thing about Reverend Tommy, he's a theologist.
He knows stuff.
He knows stuff, and he called me out right on the spot because I thought that was in the Bible. Where is it from? Tommy, where's it from?
I don't know. I've heard it forever.
I did too. I always thought it was if you teach a man to fish, or
if you give a man a fish.
Give a man a fish.
He eats for a day.
Yeah.
If you teach a man to fish, he eats. You're thinking of...
what should be an Uncle Remus thing from
Where
Rabbit
You're thinking of the fishes and loaves story, where Jesus fed the multitudes with the fishes and loaves.
Is that in the Bible? No.
Yeah, that's in the Bible.
Well,
but not the feed you fish, teach you to fish, or feed you to fish.
Oh, see, I'm so stupid towards all that stuff. But I just like that saying, and it's true. It's going to help with Keith.
Okay.
So I like that.
Tommy Chavez posted your link.
Well, thank you, Tommy, for sharing out the link. We got give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach him. Oh, where to go? Teach a man to fish and you're rid of him for the whole weekend. Oh, Melody Mellendorf. Hello. How are you doing? She has been. I watched a YouTube short of her the other day where they were catching shrimp in their mouths, throwing shrimp. The cook at the Asian restaurant was a flipping shrimp. Oh, it would have been so fun. I wouldn't have dropped any. I wouldn't have dropped any. Papa Drew says, if you have VO, you will be COVID-free because no one will get near you. Me? I was told the other day that I never smell like VO, that I just smell like hippie. But I don't know what hippie smells like.
What's hippie smell like?
Reverend Tommy, see, scrolling down, and then we are going to kick on the camera a little bit. A little bit crazy is here. My mother read the Bible to us every night before we went to bed. There's some good stories in there.
Yeah.
There's some. But my parents, when I was about 18, they let me start making my decisions and start reading that stuff. And by that time, I was too old to be inducted or whatever, because you start kids young and then they start believing stuff. And they didn't want me to do that. They wanted me to make up my own mind. So they gave me the option when I, 17, 18, whatever, 16.
Well, you were in California too.
Yeah, I was in California. So it was a totally different thing. And my parents said, you got all these different things you can explore. Read this, read that, And so I did that. And it was, and then when you're at that age, you're already old enough to kind of break things down and say, well, this sounds kind of kooky. But so I had a little bit different life. But all the stories were good. And I still think Book of Matthew is incredible. And it makes you cry.
It does.
It makes you cry.
Take it to heart.
Well, I did.
Yeah.
And when I watched Jesus, the miniseries Jesus of Nazareth, when he was up there, I was like 18 at the time, and I cried like I was watching Bambi. I did. I was a little baby when I watched that. Oh my God. Not sure where everything is. Definitely not. Do not want to pester anyone. What? Here comes Buckeye with the pester again. I tell her every day when she texts me, she is never a pester. Buckeye Kitty is sweet and amazing. She needs to hurry up and get her butt here to Metropolis tomorrow or Monday. And go see your sticker in the Superman Museum because it is on the YouTube sticker wall. We have good evening from RV Ashes in April. Good evening to you. I am going to totally destroy this name. Mansion Mom?
My internet's been going.
Oh, her internet's going bad. Okay, so Ecom Rosales, I'm guessing. I'm terrible at this.
Where is he?
He's right there on the screen. Ecom Rosales.
Rosales.
I got it. I got it right.
Yeah.
All right, and we got BB3.
Hey, BB3.
Hold on. They can't see yet. Let me get rid of this real fast.
Oh, they can see part of my hand.
Yeah, we'll do.
I gotta get my gloves.
We'll do this here until we pull up the ghost camera, because a Mansion Mom actually has a story to tell you before we switch over to the ghost cam down in the basement. A little bit crazy. I think I already said hi to you. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I think I did. I think you left a comment up there earlier. Okay. Let's see. New comment. Okay. Hey, RV Ashes in April. Okay, so we are going to switch over real fast to a story. Let me move my bubbles.
Move your bubbles.
I got to pull all the bubbles. All the bubbles went to the back.
Uh-huh.
Okay, hold on. Ooh.
He's got bubbles.
Don't look.
Not looking.
Okay. Fire away with the ghost.
Okay, so there's been so much going on. Up in the portal to hell room, the purple room that we've been investigating, there was a horrible water leak. The gloves won't fit you.
Well, I can't do anyways. I got soap.
And we didn't know where it was coming from to the point where it actually was peeling off the wallpaper. So I got a great big 60-foot boom truck and did some tuck pointing. Then we got the wallpaper off and water sealed everything. And while I had this big boom truck, I thought, well, we'll get the trees trimmed to do some cleaning up. So I went to Home Depot, got myself an early Mother's Day present, a pole saw and a new power washer, and I got these brand new pair of gloves, really nice leather gloves. Haven't not even worn them yet. And they were sitting on my desk, and I got up in the morning to fire up the chainsaw.
She got a chainsaw.
I got a new chainsaw. I know, kind of weird, but the only thing better than a chainsaw is new cookware and knives
and gloves.
And gloves. So I get up in the morning and I go to put my gloves on, and in red marker, I'll pull it.
The camera's back there, so you can just go back there.
So tell them what happened.
Okay, so she has one pair of gloves.
One pair of gloves.
But there's a right hand and a left hand.
Yeah.
There is a ghost in here that lives way up high in the attic. His name is Bob. Was he a boat captain?
Yeah.
So
he was a figurehead of a sailing ship.
Yeah, he was a figurehead of a sailing ship, and he stays pretty much up in the attic area.
Mm-hmm. And he used to do all the rigging.
Yeah.
On the ships. Bob did.
Bob? Oh, did he?
Yeah, that's what his job was. So I get my brand new gloves. Can I see them?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And I get up in the morning to put them on, and there is Bob's name written. Is it in focus?
That's perfect.
On not just one glove, but both gloves. And I thought it was Mr. Mansion Mom.
Yeah.
Messing with me. He said, we don't even have a red marker. And that's not his writing.
So where did the red marker come from? Have you looked around to find
There's
one?
not a red marker in the house.
That is... So there you guys go. We have a Bob story from up in the attic.
Yep. And then your coffee from...
Okay, so this just happened as we were setting up tonight. I go to Harrah's and we have dinner. And... they give us some coffee.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like coming here to this mansion and getting coffee. So I was empty. So Mansion Mom went ahead and made a new pot of coffee. So we poured a cup of coffee and we head down into the morgue to start, making sure that there was a choo-choo train tracks and stuff on the table, model train tracks. So we needed to go down there and move some of the stuff and put some knick-knacky things on the table to prep for tonight.
We talk to the boys.
And talk to the boys and go down there. Hey guys, I'm here. I'm setting up the camera. No hole in my hair. Blah blah blah. And this was upstairs with my laptop
Next to the coffee pot.
next to the coffee pot
Because it was empty.
Yeah, she was brewing new coffee, so we set the cup up there. Go downstairs, do everything we need to do. Go back upstairs, and I go to grab my cup and put it in the coffee pot machine to get it hot, and my cup was gone. Where in the heck's my cup? And we looked everywhere for it. And I go, one of the ghosts, because they're mischievous, they like to hide things. I start going room to room looking for my coffee cup. You know where the cup was? Downstairs in the morgue on the table we were setting stuff up on. And that just happened, about 2 hours ago?
Yeah.
So it was pretty crazy. And there's no explanation for it. I can't figure it out. Don't know what's going on. Bob that's weird too. But
brand new gloves.
I'll
say Bob.
I don't think Bob moved my coffee cup. I think it was somebody else.
Yeah, it was one of the boys in the basement.
Yeah. So that was pretty weird. So we've already been kind of active tonight. So I am going to go ahead, put a bunch of bubbles on my hiney so she can't see, lean over, set up the camera.
Yeah. Remind him what we're doing tonight.
Okay. So
we found a problem and we're going to fix it.
We're going to help another business out. And the business is called Hillbilly Gardens Toyland Museum, just across the river here in Kentucky. And for those of you that want to check out some YouTube videos on it, just type in Keith Holtz or just type in Hillbilly Gardens Toyland Museum.
He has an amazing toy museum.
And it's all folk art that he has created also. So he's got a whole yard thing. You can watch my videos, Adam the Woo's videos, Jacob the Carpetbaggers, Justin Scard. You can watch all these creators that shot videos there. And his business is in danger, and we are going to purchase something on Amazon, printing a heat thing and
a Cricut and a heat transfer so he can do bags and shirts and stickers and use his artistic talents to help his own self.
To generate his own revenue. Instead of instead of us just giving him money, we're going to give him a way to make money.
Yep.
And that's tonight's plan. So Tommy Travels did put in in the comments my PayPal me link if anybody wants to donate there. We're trying to get up to $400. If whatever we don't make, I'll take out of my bank account and I'll give that to him too. So I'll make up the difference.
Yep.
So that way
we could have a silent auction too.
Oh, a silent auction would be good. But I'd like to have this done. Maybe we'll do that for another business.
Yeah.
So.
But we realized there was an issue, and we're just going to do the best we can to
knock it out.
All
right. So, and just what are these comments saying here? Cell service we're at is terrible. Buckeye Kitty says, I am only barely getting 2 bars.
Oh.
So going to hop off. Good night, everyone.
God bless her.
Good night, Kitty. Murder Mystery Haunted History BB says, thanks, Tommy Travels.
Hi, BB3.
Instead of super chats, please send all donations to this PayPal link. Tommy Travels knocked it out right there. So anybody want to do that? Let's
help out. We're going to help out.
Okay, so if you're watching the computer, you're not going to see my hiney.
Nope.
Okay. You keep your eyes on the computer. Oh, actually, I think I could do it this way.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so first, let's hold on. Linda Barker says selling t-shirts might be publicity and bring in business, and so do YouTubers. So if anybody's out here traveling around, there's a lot of local businesses need help, and a lot of them are museums, art places, and stuff like that too.
Yep. All of us small businesses. We just got a new mayor in Metropolis, and so we are looking at some wonderful things happening that are outside of the normal challenges. We're not really using the chamber. We're working directly with the mayor and the aldermen, who are just excited as can be to get things moving in town. And even though Keith's a little ways away, we're just including him because we've all struggled. It's been a year.
Tommy's saying I could, instead of where was it? Here it is. You can pin my previous comment to the top of the screen too. How do you pin a comment? So if I double click, there's not there. What? Let's see if I pick this.
Even if you hit the 3 little dot things.
It just says put user in timeout and block user.
No, we don't do that.
So I don't know how to pin, Tommy. I don't know how to pin.
I should know how to pin, but I don't.
And this is StreamYard, so it's totally different.
I've got to learn StreamYard. And yes, folks, my channel is in the works. I got a great deal on a camera.
You did get one?
Yeah, a GoPro and the whole.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can still talk. They can hear you.
Yeah. So we are working on that. I'm having the expert here do a little training and teaching, and soon.
I have to find Real Link, and I think it's in the R's.
Under the R's.
Real Link.
There we go.
Okay, go back to StreamYard while that loads. Okay, so I got to share. This is fun.
Mm-hmm.
Share screen. And then we pull up the basement. We click that. Oh, no, not that. Windows.
Basement.
There we go.
There we are. Yes, it's still messy. Christmas is unchristmased.
Okay, so here, remove. Okay, so that's how we do it. Okay, so we are ready. Link works fine. Kathleen Klein says, thank you so much, Kathleen. I appreciate it so much. And we will definitely make a
Bless
video.
You. Keith doesn't know it's coming. He has no idea we're doing this. And we're just going to tell him it's from all the folks here. And we're going to help him out.
Tommy says that I have to do it from the YouTube side, not the StreamYard side. And I'm only running StreamYard right now. So.
Okay.
And I have another tab open that has that. So I'm going to probably go to that in just a minute, and we'll do 30 minutes from down there, maybe a little longer. I have someone sitting out of my truck, and I don't want to leave her out there all by herself.
It's cold and rainy and dark.
Yeah, and haunted out there.
And haunted. No, it's haunted in here.
The streets
Just
of Metropolis.
ask Bob.
The streets of Metropolis.
Just ask Bob.
All right, so what should we do?
Should
we go ahead and bring out some bath toys, or should we go ahead and fire up that camera?
Let's fire up the camera. There got to be boys down there getting antsy.
Okay, so
Give me your coffee cup. I'll get you some more coffee.
Oh, you're so awesome. It could be warmed up a little.
It could be.
All right, well, while she's getting me some coffee, let me bring some bubbles because she can see my hiney. Hold on.
I'll go backwards.
I got to turn the jets on in this bathtub real fast. Get those bubbles going. Hercules, Hercules. I grew up in California. I'm used to being naked in front of everybody. Okay, it's not working too good. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going on downstairs, shall we? Okay, real fast. Are you guys able to hear me? When the ghost cam's on, let me know because I'm gonna go ahead and just keep talking. Here we go. Bad thing is all these bubbles, they just keep, oh, oh, so many bubbles. I don't know if you guys can hear when I'm minimized. Bubbles are going like crazy. Yeah, I did. I forgot. I could text. I got my phone in my hand. I could just text. I don't need to. I don't need to. I'm good. I'm in the stream. I could watch my own stream while I'm streaming. Yeah, Tommy, I was like, it's so hard with all these damn bubbles. But I think I pinned it to the front. There's a lot of orbs. It's hard to see from my phone because the screen's so small. But I think I pinned it. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to go back and check it out. So if you go back 3 minutes from
Mhm.
now,
My video is acting up really weird down there, so.
yeah. So like right now, what you guys, yeah, the Blinky. Lily's seen it too. It was Blinky, and but it went and it was like, hold on, it was on the round table, but it is on the floor now. But it was like a satellite, and it was flashing, and it was moving real slow, and it was at the thing fell on the table, and then that thing just started like a satellite. I'm going full screen again. That was really cool. Did it what that glowy thing? Okay, the books and everything else, yeah. But I want to see that glowy thing because I want to see, like in the movie Poltergeist, where you can see the humans in this thing. I want to see if I could see that. Did anybody timestamp that? Are you trying to find it?
Yeah.
You'll see it. It's plain as day.
Okay.
It's like it comes around the table and it looks like a satellite and it's just flashing. And then but that's not good. Let's fix this. Let's fix that.
Okay, so we're gonna go back to. I'm gonna go look at it on my computer.
Okay, yeah. Look at it on the computer. Tommy says 8:46 is when the book fell on the table and then started moving while it was on the table at 8:47. It fell off the table. Yeah, that I seen that kind of when I was trying to get my bubbles, but I want to see a ghost, and that flashing thing looked to me like you might be able to. It was flashing, and you might be able to see a head and maybe a body. That's what I want to see. Okay, just to clarify, I did not say a bad word. I said Buckeye Kitty. Speech to text on my phone changed the word buck to something else. And that was not me. That was not me. Or it could have been Bob. I don't know. Real fast, while I have a couple people here watching, if anybody is watching on a big screen TV, please go back and watch that stuff that just happened and look for that orb that is flashing and moving this way and then that way and then that way and stopping and then moving back. Look at it really close because I'm in a bathtub with bubbles. I swear I could see human form around that thing. If you're watching on a big screen TV in 4K or something like that, could you verify that for me? It would be awesome. I mean, you're an angel. You would never use that language. Actually, you're right, BB. I, 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 I don't even think that word is in my vocabulary. I don't think it is. Exactly. Bob changed the word. So here is the address right there. 205 Metropolis Street is the address, Buckeye Kitty, Metropolis, Illinois. It is about one and a half blocks from the Superman statue and the Superman Museum. So Tommy, it does. I know Tommy watches on a big screen TV. He says, I didn't see any human form around it. But you did see the ball I'm talking about, right? Okay, once again, because I'm going to get out of this bathtub here soon because I'm going to turn into a prune. Samsung takes time to get used to your voice, BB says. It does, but I've had my phone about the same amount of time you have, and I still have an issue with speech to text compared to Google Pixel. But it works okay. I mean, if you don't worry about saying the wrong, having it write the wrong word now and then that could be obscene. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go back to this camera. I'm going to get out of this tub, and then because Mansion Mom and Mansion Dad were kind enough to let me stay in here and do this live stream and fill their bathtub up with bubbles, I'm going to have to probably clean this bathtub afterwards because that bubble scum that you get on the bathtubs, I'm going to need to clean that. So while I'm doing that, I will go ahead and make this full screen and just you guys enjoy it. Remember, if you scroll all the way to the top, there is a link for my PayPal me. This stream is to help Keith Holt over at Hillbilly Gardens and Toyland Museum. If you want to help out a small business, a small roadside attraction, you can click that link. I will get the money. It's coming to me, and then I will take that money, transfer it from my PayPal to Mansion Mom's. She will place the order to Amazon to get the printing press and stuff like that, so he can start creating his own T-shirts, stickers, and stuff for his roadside attraction. Because at the moment he is tapped out, has nothing, and everybody goes in there for years and years and wants to buy it. Hey, do you got T-shirts? Do you got stickers? Do you got tote bags? Do you have any of this stuff? He has an amazing museum, an amazing folk art outside in the forest, a great toy museum. He has all this stuff, and he doesn't charge for it. Everything is free, and like we said at the beginning of the video, let's you teach a man to fish. I forget the rest of it. You guys know it though. You know what I'm talking about. So that's the plan. Instead of just giving money, we're going to go ahead and place an order and then take it to him next week when I come back from Minnesota. I'll be in Minnesota tomorrow, and it'll take a couple days to get here. Doing my best to raise about $400, give or take, and then I'll fill in the rest out of my paycheck and donate it. And it'll be from Nomadic Hippies channel, and with everybody. We did a live stream, and I'll give shout outs to everybody, and we'll just see if we could save this business. Anyway, so in the meantime, let me read this here. John Chalker says, hello, hippie. It's nice to see you today. It's John Chalker, Waterbury, Connecticut. Where you taste, you're looking for ghosts tonight. They say only come out at a certain hour. No, not here at the mansion. It could be the middle of the afternoon. It could be morning. It could be night. They're active all the time in this house. Now, let me explain why. People think that ghosts only come out at night. And you watch those TV shows wondering how come they turn all the lights out and they do the ghost hunting late at night. And that's due to microphones and cameras and stuff like that picking up outside noises. So you may have car noises or, birds chirping. So ghost hunters usually ghost hunt at night because the sound is quiet, and which it makes it easier for audio to be picked up and stuff like that. But ghosts are out anytime. They're around. They're about. They're all over the place. Any time of day. Now, if I'm a ghost, I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping all the time. What do we got here? Make it from the mansion ghost hunting crew, Kathleen says. That's not bad. Uh-oh, hold on. Got to click that button just in case. Okay, there we go. Got it running in the background. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. I got to get out of the tub. You guys don't need to see my white hiney. And hold on here. So book slumps on its binding while standing at 8. Brett Water says was like, yeah, okay. So then it fell over. Then the dang thing slides off the good slowly and was pushed off the table at 8:50. Yeah, we've seen that. But I think I actually seen a ghost there was a floating orb. Keep going, keep watching. You'll see like a satellite. It's like a orb that flashes. And Tommy says he didn't see it on his big screen TV, the human figure around it. But when I was watching on the computer, I could have sworn around that one orb I seen a human-like figure. Let's see. Oh, before it fell, it stood turned 90 degrees, way cool. Then a ton of dust orbs, shower. But then I can see the banners on the Nutcrackers moving. There is no wind. It's a totally sealed off room. It's brick all the way. It's an old morgue, so it's totally sealed off. Buckeye says, "Hey, do you know if because of bad weather, we could get away with staying a second night? I would prefer, as would Chunky, would not pull. Yeah, just stay. You're fine. Stay in the parking lot at Harrah's. It's fine. Sometimes I'll stay there for a week, especially during Superman celebration. I'll just park in the parking lot, enjoy the town. It's totally fine. Just park right there where the trucks park, and you can just stay right there." How was everyone doing tonight? Hello, Timmy Ray the King. How are you doing? Let's see here. While the book was moving, there was a shading of human size around the book. I'm not going to go back and rewatch all that stuff. I will go back if someone timestamps that orb. I will. I do want to see that. Brett says, "Great boondocking at Harris," and it is. It's perfect. Buckeye, you'll have no. I can say Buckeye because I'm not speaking to text. So, yeah, Cat, you'll have no issues. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead. Next time you see me, I should be in some clothing, and maybe I'll let you watch me as I clean the bathtub. Should be exciting. I'm sorry, guys. It stopped streaming for a second. I was on another computer rewatching before I cleaned the bathtub. The envelope or the thing falling off the table. We're just watching that, and we're looking to try and find that one thing, the orb thing. So I got it going again. I got it going again. Okay, I was just looking on. Hold on. Oh, the camera. Oh, god dang it. I'm sorry. I was so excited. We were in the other computer. Okay, camera's going. Camera's going. I was in the other room and I come in here real fast to see if it's still going. And I was in there and I'm just getting excited because I'm trying to find that one thing and I can't find it. For some reason, YouTube will only let you stream up. Hold on a second here. YouTube will only let you stream up so far to my pinned comment, and I can't read the comments before that of the exact timestamp when Brett said he's seen that same orb I was watching that was looked like a satellite, and I can't find it. Anyway, Mansion Mom's looking for it now, so I'm going to make it big, and I'm going to do my best to get all these bubbles out. Bad thing about a bubble bath, you have to clean the bathtub afterwards. Not fun. Okay, Mansion Mom found it. If anybody wants to see something cool, go back to where it says 852. We found it. We found it, and watch it. Now it's not as sharp as it is now because you're rewinding and it hasn't processed all the way yet, so it's a little bit blurry. But if you watch it once it processes, it should be crystal clear. And because right now it just looks like a flash. So I'm gonna have to wait until tomorrow till this processes. But okay, back to cleaning. This thing here is, yeah, not being able to pay attention to that camera. Gotta put a shirt on. I don't need you guys seeing my nippleage. Put a shirt on, put a shirt on. Come on, hippie, you can't walk around with a shirt on, off. You can take a bath. But when you get out, you have to have a shirt on. All right, guys, that's about it. Let me bend this back so I can read. Hit the button. How many? Do we have anybody in the room still? We have 7 people here still. Oh, hold on here. I'm in our stable tonight during fowl watch. What is this? Kathleen says. Doing fowl watch. The mare whose stall I'm setting up in front just nuzzled the top of my head, about to give me a heart attack. I'm thinking about getting my shoes on and going down there. I'm almost brave enough to go down in the basement right now. I want to go down there, and I'm curious. Yeah, I wonder where the paper is that I had for the ghost writing, and I had a duck on the floor, and I don't see the duck. So the duck moved, obviously, because it's not there. I think I'm going to get my shoes on. I got to wait for these bubbles to disappear. Bad thing about bubbles, you have to wait for them to dissolve, because you add more water, they make more bubbles. So give me a little bit of time to let these bubbles go down. I'm thinking about going down there and seeing where that stuff is. Roy and Becky from Hernando, Mississippi. Well, you're not from Hernando, Mississippi. Come on. Hello, Roy and Becky. How are you doing tonight? It's been a pretty amazing night so far. I took a bath, which for a truck driver is very, very rare. We've seen some ghost activity and one amazing orb. You know, everyone's saying the thing coming off the table, that happens all the time. Things move. We see that. But in my head, I'm thinking I seen a human shape around one of the orbs that was flashing. So I'm going to go back and rewatch that later. Mansion Mom found out the timestamp. I said what the timestamp was a few minutes ago. I think it was 80 or 52 or something like that, 8:52 or something. So I got to go back and see that. In the meantime, I do want to go down there, but I think I'm going to turn the light on. I don't think I want to go down there in the dark. Oh, there goes an orb. So I'm going to make this full screen. I'm going to start and stop it. That way I know the camera's running while I'm down there, because I don't want to be down there without people being able to see me, because I get a little bit afraid. Ryan Becky says they are at a rest area for the night. Lots of people are out and about at the moment. I know Buckeye Kitty's on their way out. They're spending the night now. They're on their way here to Metropolis. They're going to stop here at the mansion and stop over at the Super Museum, supposedly. We'll see how that goes. I would like to be here, but I will be in Minnesota at that time. I won't be back here till like Wednesday or Thursday. Okay, so let's make this big. I see things floating around. I really don't want to go down there. Really don't want to do it. But let me get my shoes on. Let me get my shoes on. Oh, here. Let me. While I'm getting my shoes on, you guys enjoy the full screen. Okay, I got my shoes on. I rewatched it in my big screen. And hold on a second. Here we go. Tommy says that he rewatched it on my big screen, exactly what you were talking about. It's really cool. That's what I'm saying, Tommy. I can't explain that. So I'm going to, I got my shoes on. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Good, perfect. This is perfect. So the thing stopped right now. So I'm going to go to it, click play, and I'm going to go down there real fast. The light's going on, though. I'm sorry, the light's going on.
And we still got
I don't want you to get
suds.
Yeah, I know, but I'll get rid of the suds. It's my job. I got it. I even took the bath. Oh,
I'm just doing the suds.
I'll get it all. I'll get all that. That's my job. Oh my God. You're just smeared in the bathtub.
Yeah. Then you just rinse it out.
But look what that soap does not leave a ring.
No.
I wiped it. I just wiped it.
Yeah.
It was like perfect.
It's clear soap, and I think that has a lot to do with it, rather than.
Hopefully it's clear soap because you're blowing it all over the place.
I'm decompressing the bubbles.
Well, I'll clean it. I'm going to clean it here. I'm going to say goodbye to these guys. Thank you, everybody, and
God bless.
God bless you guys. Mansion Mom. Here, let's close this out. Let's go ahead and close this out. All right. Let's close out this camera. Remove. Go full screen. Well, everybody, it was a pretty eventful night.
Yeah.
I didn't wash my hair though. There's too many suds. I'll stop at the truck stop. Yeah, I don't know if that was a spider or a sea.
I don't know either. I have to go back and look at it.
It
had some long legs on it though.
Because Tommy here does say it looked like a spider. I thought it was a spider too, because it got up here and I hit play.
But it was glowy. And the legs were kind of.
This is what I think though, because it's a night vision camera and it shoots those infrared lights out. So the body may have caught. Yeah. So I think it probably was a spider.
Maybe I'll bug bomb down there.
It don't need to. It looked like a very nice spider if it was a spider.
He wasn't on attack mode.
No.
He was just cruising.
I felt safe.
That's because you had me with you.
That's the only reason. I would not have went down there if she wasn't with me. Okay,
the boys wanted to play tonight.
Hold on. Tommy said it's not a spider. He's watching on a big screen TV.
Ooh. It isn't a spider. Wow. I'll have to go back and look.
Could you leave a timestamp for that, Tommy?
It was like.
Because I could have sworn it was a spider because I was watching it. It looked like a spider to me.
Yeah.
But I'm watching on a little computer screen.
Yeah.
So, Mary Jones, hello. Hello, Mary. How are you doing? We're just, I took a bath. We're running the live stream camera downstairs and getting ready to sign off.
Yeah.
That's about it. And I got to go back out to the truck and head up to Minnesota. And I would like to be here with...
Oofta. Oofta.
Oofta?
That's what they say in Minnesota.
What's
Talk.
It's
like, oh my.
Is that Wisconsin or Minnesota?
Oofta.
I noticed Wisconsin and Minnesota, they do both have accents, but they're very different.
Yes, very different.
Very different. So I'm getting ready to get out. I want to thank everybody that clicked the PayPal link. I'll add it up later, find out how much it is, and whatever we have. If we don't have enough, we'll try and add to it with another live stream.
Yep.
And whatever we're short, I'll cover the balance. I'll give it to this woman. And
I haven't donated yet either, so.
You don't need to.
Yeah, I do.
No, you're going to help me run it over. We're going to use your van to run it over. So gas, that's expensive now.
No.
So we're going to go ahead and do that.
Yeah, just take care of a fellow business person who works hard.
Right, Becky said, okay, she's saying it was at 9:47, Kathleen says.
Okay, we'll double check that. Yeah, because it looked like a spider to me when I was looking, but I was looking at a small screen.
And I'm afraid of spiders, so.
Yeah.
See, that's about it. What is here? Timmy Ray says, that diesel truck that was my when I pull my race car, Roy and Becky. Oh, okay. I got what you're saying there, Timmy Ray. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. And thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Go back and rewatch if you would.
Yeah.
And if you see anything, make sure you leave those timestamps. And
come by the mansion.
And come by the mansion.
In the area. I've always got a pot of coffee on, and you never know what's coming out of the kitchen. And you missed bacon waffles this morning.
I wanted to go to Keith Holtz this morning, and I was going to.
It was a good thing you did.
Yeah, the guy's he's a really nice guy, and he needs help right now.
Yeah. So
thanks to everybody, like I said, that donated. I do have a video coming out tomorrow at Hillbilly Gardens, so make sure you tune into that. And also, Steph's Graffiti Across America channel, she shot like a 45-minute video walking around with Keith that you guys can check on her channel too. And you'll be able to get some of the funny puns and all that stuff. And she asked him a lot of normal questions also. So if you want to know anything about the man, I'm sure she's going to have that on her channel, which goes way in more depth than mine does. I let those two go. I just wandered around. So anyway, until the next time, thanks for tuning in. Hold on. Kathleen says what? You're afraid of your own shadow. I'm telling you, I don't like going down there by myself.
No, but he'll push me down there.
I won't even spend a night in this house.
Nope.
She tries. She made me stay one night up in the nursery where the babies were all born when it was a hospital. Well, if you remember, I did a live stream from the bathtub there because I was afraid to take a bath and go under and get my hair wet.
Yep.
Because I come up.
Girls.
Yeah, the 2 little girls could have been standing right there in the bathtub.
And you heard babies crying up there.
Yeah, I heard babies crying. And I'm not the only one. BB3 stayed the night in that same room. She'll tell you what stuff that happens. So yeah, I'm afraid of my own shadow. I'm like the Incredible Mr. Limpet without the ocean.
Yeah.
Mary Jones says she remembers that.
Yeah.
It was
fun.
That was my only night I think I've ever spent the night there.
No, you slept good.
It took until 5 o'clock in the morning to fall asleep.
Then you were exhausted.
Yeah. So I stayed up all night with one eye because you close your eyes and then you open your eyes and someone's standing there. Mm-hmm. I didn't want that.
It wasn't me.
No, I didn't. It's scary. It's scary. Now I've been in the house by myself without anybody in here, and I did capture audio of coughing.
Yeah.
And
I wish I had audio of them when they were singing the Christmas carols because that was so bizarre.
That is weird.
Nobody was in the house. They were whistling "We Wish You a Merry Christmas," perfectly on tune and where you want to sing along. Mm-hmm. When you hear that music in the stores, but it was somebody whistling it, and there was nobody else in the house, and no radios going, and it was just we were putting up Christmas stuff in the dining room.
Yeah, that's the great thing about living in a motorhome. I don't have to worry about that stuff happening inside Cousin Eddie. That's I don't think I'll ever live in a sticks and bricks again just because of things like this.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I love you guys all.
If you want to come see the gloves.
Bob.
There.
Bob.
He claimed them. I hope he lets me wear them now.
I think he doesn't care.
He just wanted to claim the gloves. They're nice gloves.
He wrote his name pretty decent, too.
Yeah. One he got pretty decent. This one he got pretty decent. This one, he kind of missed this,
BS.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like Bob.
Yeah.
So
we have educated ghost here that can write.
And spell correctly.
Well, Bob's not a hard word to spell. Hold on a second. Roy and Becky says, I just looked. We are 3 hours south of their Interstate 55.
Okay. I-24, exit 37.
Hold on. Sticker on my race car tomorrow. Oh, he's talking to Timmy Ray the King, who has a race car, and Roy and Becky's 3 hours from there right now.
Okay.
Because they were in Arizona, and then I think they went to Idaho. I think you guys went to Idaho too, right? So I don't know. You guys, everybody's all over the place.
Yep.
All right. So
we're still off of I-24, exit 37. I
don't know the exit here. That's the Metropolis exit.
Yep.
Highway exit 37. Follow the signs of the giant Superman statue.
We don't have a yellow brick road, but we have a giant Superman statue.
And a big John statue.
Yeah.
And
the Wienermobile was here. The Oscar Mayer Wienermobile.
I've seen that. I seen Morgan post a picture of that. Mm-hmm. Anyway, guys, I have to go to Minnesota, and it's going to be an all-nighter. So if anybody's going live tonight, I will be watching because I have nothing better to do but drive and watch videos. So until the next time.
I'm baking, so come have some.
Oh, are you baking tonight?
Probably. Tonight or first thing in the morning. It's Monday. Everybody eats baked goods on Monday.
Ooh.
I know.
I should stick around till morning.
Mm-hmm.
I have 600 miles to go, though.
Yeah.
I can't.
I have cookies for you, though. Chocolate chip cookies are like this big.
Okay. I'll take those.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Until the next time, I love you all. Kate Smith, Kat sent a picture. So I will look at that, Kat, once I'm done here. And I'm going to sign off and tell you guys I love you. If you're ever in Metropolis, check out Riverview Mansion Bed and Breakfast. Check out the Super Museum. The Birdman of Alcatraz is buried here. We got a big John's grocery store with a statue. Got the Lois Lane statue.
Best coffee in America.
Pilot Truck Stop says that.
Well, yeah.
And it's not.
It's not. But mine is.
Yours is pretty tasty. So until the next time, I love you all.
Sweet dreams.
Peace, everybody. Sleep with one eye open.